Hey everyone, with Lance Fantasy Gaming. This is the first vlog of the year. I hope everyone had a great holiday, Christmas, New Year's, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, whatever, for that as well. A lot of cool things is happening. I am starting to get into painting actual anime figurines and video game figurines as well. Even though they take a lot of resin, I'm not going to keep painting these every single video. I have some lying around that needs to be painted. I got one that's going to be painted fully for this year. So I'll rotate around if I have enough money around to get the resins to print the stuff as well. But right now we have the base. It's almost done. This will be out on Friday for it. And kind of hard to see. It is storming outside right now too. So this is the base for Virgil. And I'm painting the whole Virgil right now. It won't be done probably till tomorrow for the remainder of his body to put assemble. And that video will probably be out next week. Then next month we have Dante that's already printed. It's a smaller version of it. The month after that we'll do Heisenberg, and we'll work as we go and see what we have. And it's a good way to try to use up all your old paint, so you can buy some newer paints and test them out. Because I do want to get some speed paint from Army Painters and try that out for a lot of application as well. So we got that going, and the painting for it as well. We'll be painting mostly stuff that's already printed. So we got some video game character figures that I am going to be painting as well. I just want to save as much money for this year as time goes until the store is doing really good for that store. More stuff has been added. I added in Princess Mononoke, uh, uh, the dragon, the girl from Spirit Away, the Chippy Ninja Turtles. The Etsy store links down below. Go check it out. Winter sale will be done till this Sunday. So you won't, after Sunday's over, there will be no more sales going on for a while. And it's doing pretty good. Slow, but steady. But hopefully enough for me to buy a bigger printer. Because I'm trying to get the Anycubic Mono Max. It's a 13.9-inch printer. I have a 9-inch printer, so it's a 6K versus I have a 4K. So hopefully it will do a lot more things that you do, print bigger stuff because I want to get some Spelljammer figures into the video because I'm planning a Spelljammer game. Hopefully by mid or end of this year, and see how that goes for that as well. There are 3 new books that's coming out this year for D&D. I know one is Dark Sun, one is The Planer. I forgot the other one was. I might get them. I don't know. I know there's 2 new boosters packs that I want to get this year from Magic Gathering. That is Lord of the Rings and Doctor Who. I'm just gonna buy it, sealed everything, not even open it, put it up, let it, because I know those will probably collect money because a lot of people will open it. For that matter, I'm mostly a collector, not really got as much as playing, but I did play World of Warcraft Dragonflight. I do enjoy it. I might be streaming again tonight. Right now, I'm leveling up my wizard list that I had for a very long time since the Burning Crusade. He's at 56 right now, so I'm just doing random dungeon runs, so it just levels up a lot quicker. I just found out that just one dungeon alone, you get to one level very quickly. It's every dungeon, so I should be level 60 pretty soon and do Dragonfly with my mage. I tried the Evoker, the new ranks. It's confusing. It's gonna take me some time to get used to everything for it, and hopefully able to do a lot more for it later on as well. So I know the Evoker has DPS as a healer, and DPS on in the dungeon in the raid run is still long. So I might convert my Invoker to a healer so that I can actually play the damn game through the raids and dungeons as well. Because a lot of my guys are at least I play as a take or a healer. I rarely play DPS due to the fact that it's just a long queue time for that as well. Hopefully everyone's staying dry. It is very it's like a river in front of my driveway right now, looking at it. But I know that some places will get tornadoes and snow and stuff. Hope everyone hunkers down and be safe for the next few days. But other than that, there nothing much been going on. Just a lot of goals and projects. A game coming out. I'll be streaming probably in a week. Will be the new Fire Emblem game that for the Switch that's been releasing as well. The Patreon videos are coming up frequently. I only vlog basically once a week, just give you guys an update of what's going on. If you guys have any questions for me about like builds and prints and stuff like that, I'm more than happy to talk about it. Dungeons and Dragons as well. I will be making a video how to turn failed prints into like terrains or repair them. So this one, I'm gonna actually make like a statue terrain on a piece of foam and everything else for that, and I'm gonna be using this to. I have one more that's have a lot of holes in it, so I'm thinking of making this like a bronze statue that's been rusted and just knocked over, have like pile of rocks around it as well so that we can actually, use a lot of these failed prints because I got a lot of calcifer prints that people order, and I got a lot of the very, very minute failed. Is this little quarter right here is a little divot. I could just print the remainder of the calcifer and paint it myself. I might do for one of these. Got like two more of these. I also failed as well. So I might use this as one of like the abandoned huts where like the witches brew or the hag. So this is like a big nice area for like corner of a wall, like a broken down wall with this in it, and just have like moss and stuff overgrowing or a cauldron or a hag that's covering that area as well. So a lot of times people just throw away failed print. I keep mine because I have a lot of use for it. This one is an extra print that I got for Beerus that I did a painting video for. I could just cut this little tab off, sand it, and use this for some kind of a crystallized things or some part of a background as well, or a little stepping stone for like a platform your characters to walk across on. So, a lot of versatility on extra prints and failed prints. It just takes a little bit of imagination to get it going and see what you really want with this as well. So I'll be mostly focusing this year on extra prints, failed prints, builds, and terrains. This is an extra one too. I can actually build another Christmas golem, but I think I'm just going to use this as part of a backdrop piece or a terrain piece for it, or use it as a puzzle piece as well. It just depends on what you're making the game for and how you want to make it for. And you have an idea what you want to do, and so I could try to replicate it. That would be a very good idea for me to do this as well. So we have that, and we have Dante over here that I am going to paint next month. This is a smaller one. Ashley wants a bigger one from Wicked Patreon print, so I might just reprint this. So I'm going to paint this one as well. I just don't like seeing gray stuff. I told Ashley she needs to paint these. She hasn't painted, but I can paint this and just put up as a video for it as well. So that's not a big deal for me. But other than that, I want to get some new paints. I need to get more resin. I do want to get a new printer. Those are the main goal. End of the year, I am upgrading my PC to a newer one. Mine's about 70 years old, and it's showing its wear and tear already. Because a lot of stuff I bought is a year or two, pieces are a year or two older, and when they're on sale, I buy it, that build it. So hopefully I get a lot more newer stuff by the end of this year, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Well, anyhow, if you guys do enjoy, subscribe, like, and share. Check out our Patreon, Discord, and our Etsy store. Sale's still going until Sunday. And that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. Hope you guys enjoy the videos I make. I'll leave a comment. I love reading comments. Thank you guys. Have a nice day. Bye.